Why do very intelligent people reject God? Well, actually, we shouldn't laugh at this, and I mean that seriously. Many of my friends reject God because of the suffering in this world and because of their experience of it. And if you've stood in Auschwitz, as I have many times, you will understand why some people reject God. I have every sympathy, ladies and gentlemen, with people who find it very difficult to believe in God because of that human experience. And because that is a very personal thing to answer, I'm going to leave it for a while, because it'll skew our discussion. It's not the main point of our talk tonight, but I will come back to it, and will you gentlemen remind me of it? There are all kinds of reasons for rejecting God. Arguments, personal experiences, and so on. But there's a related question came, which I will address now. Why don't your atheist friends change their minds in spite of the evidence? I'm very interested that the questioner knows that they don't change their minds, but they do. I get dozens of emails all the time from people who've shifted from atheism to Christianity. Sometimes I'm delighted to say, even through watching my debates with Dawkins and these other people, of course you can change your mind. You see, let me put it this way. People meet me and they hear I'm from Northern Ireland and they say, oh, well, of course he believes in God. They all believe in God over there. And they fight about it, you know. And when I got to Cambridge, that was one of my biggest questions. And in fact, I was asked it in the first week. A student said to me, do you believe in God? And he said, oh, sorry, I should never have asked you that question. You're Irish and a whole lot of you believe in God and you fight about it and kill each other. Now, of course, I'd heard that before. But it changed my life. I learned German and I learned Russian. Do you know why? Well, mainly so that I could go and talk to see what systematic atheism did to cultures. I spent my whole life doing it. During the Cold War, I was many times per year talking to people. And after the wall fell, many visits to Russia, Ukraine, Belarus, and so on. Talking to people. Why, ladies and gentlemen? Because I want to know. And I've discovered that one of the ways to learn is to expose your belief to people that don't share it. And the relationship to this question is, I've seen many people change their minds. In various directions, of course. Of course it's possible to change your worldview. That's one of the exciting things about being a university student. You get a chance to learn and to feed in. Every one of us in this room tonight has a worldview. And it's usually one of three possibilities, just those. Either you are an atheist, you believe there's no God, or you believe there is a God, or you're a pantheist who believes that God exists but is equal to the universe. Or you're a skeptic, and you might be a skeptic in any one of those three. That's, roughly speaking, very crudely, the range of possibilities. And it's important for us to ask the question, why do we hold our worldview? So I just think the questioner here is making a false assumption.